This stream is not for children. If you are a child, at least make a good show of lying about it. Oh, God. That will teach me to try to behave like a professional. Well, here we are. We are back again for another episode of another stupid sports show. I am glad you three are here so far. Apparently there's 4 people. Oh my gosh. Let's just ignore that so I can concentrate on chat. We've got Bella and Luke and Geezer here so far. Glad you guys can make it. We are going to be hanging out and watching the glory that is the Titans versus the Steelers this afternoon. Good to know, Liam. Good to know. That's a very convincing job you're doing right there. William, glad you could make it. Yep, tighten up today. Oh, I am still recovering after last night's stream with the big Tom Grossi fundraiser. Oh, man, that was something. It was definitely something. I was very proud to see all the support and love that came out from the community, from everybody who just showed up in the stream to chat, to all the people who donated, whether you put your name in or you didn't, whatever amount you gave, from the dollars all the way to the 5K. That was incredible to see. I know the game doesn't really matter. I would appreciate the win too. Anything that hurts the feelings of the Steelers makes me happy. Geezer, the first hour and the last hour are the highlights. There's some good interviews throughout because of all the special guests that they had. And it was everybody from Clickbait, a couple other sports streamers were there. Jay Sternberger was there. Also had the guys from Cheesehead TV. What's his name from Strong Arm Opinion Sports? It was amazing, and the fact that people would not let the stream end was also it got crazy after a while. Just absolutely crazy. But I am here today with my mug of kvass. Hello, Hunter and Lucas. Glad you both could make it. Yeah, I'm kind of favoring the Titans with this one. Watching the Steelers blow it again, that's just giving me more entertainment than you could possibly imagine. I'm also going to be streaming on Monday and Tuesday. I will be doing the Raiders-Browns game on Monday, and I plan on doing Washington-Philadelphia on Tuesday. So I figure those are the games that are going to get less coverage than all the other big ones. So somebody's got to do it. And that somebody might as well be me. Oh my goodness, Kip Gaming is also here. Hello, Kip Gaming. All your multiple 69 donos were very much appreciated last night. Good on ya. Lots of nice. Lots of nice. Oh, yeah, there were definitely some tears shed last night. Happy tears. Very happy tears. And the truth is, I think we can do even more next year. I'm open on it. And if you couldn't be there, if you couldn't donate, don't feel bad. I mean, sometimes that's the way schedules work out, and we can't be there for everything on the internet. But just know, and I know that from the people who are here, that it is the good folks like you who are willing to just chill and vibe and make these, casual Sunday streams, just a low pressure, easygoing hangout affair where it can just be us. Yeah, and we got feet. And we got feet. We even got 5 points feet as well. Oh, Burning Burner, glad you could be here. Thanks for dropping in on the stream. Any minute now, the graphics will pass. They will stop with their overhyping of importance of games for packages. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Oh. Son of a bitch, I'm on the wrong channel. That'll teach me. That'll teach me. All right. Oh boy. I thought, I don't care about Dallas. Why am I watching Dallas Giants? And here we go. We get kickoff. Steelers are going to let it go into the end zone for a touchback. Oh, thank you. Rebecca R., yes, glad you could be here. No, Tom. Butts. Yeah, that was the other thing we want is we are getting a second episode of Conversations with Puppy. And out comes the leader of men, Ben Roethlisberger, with his gaggle of merry morons. And he ignores Chase Claypool, who was wide open, to complete a pass to John, whoever number 18 is, but he gets up to the 42, move the chains on the first drive. I'm glad this is no longer a kid's stream. It was so weird on Thursday just talking to myself the entire time. Yeah, I am a grown and intelligent man. I didn't know you had pearls to clutch, Tom. I am shocked to learn this. As Najee Harris gets stuffed at the line for one, he's jawing off to the ref, asking for some sort of favorable call. He's not going to get it. They're going to give him 2 on that play. Be second down and 8. How's your voice doing, Tom? Got 88 in motion going to Ben's right. It's a gentle pitch to Najee Harris, and that play will get blown up, and they will lose 3 yards. That was just lousy. Wow. Wow. It was like a game of hot potato. He looked like me in middle school trying to execute a bounce pass. Ugh. Jeez. Oh, dear. Well, here we are, 3rd and 8. And now comes the magic. Yeah, I saw Bella. And I was trying really hard not to. I was trying really hard to just keep the stream going because sometimes the show must go on, and I didn't want to screw anything up more than it had already been screwed up. So I was just like, no, I'm going to keep going. This is one mistake that I'm not going to make again. Meanwhile, a desperate attempt by Claypool. He's not able to hold on to the ball. Doesn't survive contact with the ground. Incomplete. Steelers have to punt it away. Now let's hope that the bullshit does not come back. The ball bounces out sideways to the 31-yard line. So, decent field position for the Titans. Ryan Tannehill looking grim and determined there on the sidelines. And we got our first commercial break. Speaking of, and big thank you to our first half sponsor for another stupid sports stream, Crispy Hexagons, who helped get me started this morning. Remember, Crispy, they're hexagons made from corn and rice. They are not going to lie to you about what is in this box. There are so many things in this world that are already filled with lies. Don't let your morning cereal be one of those things. Oh my goodness, Draco is here as well. Yeah, that's why I got tripped up at the start, geezer. I was on Fox just because I'm so used to all the games I'm supposed to be watching on being on Fox, but Steelers Titans is on CBS for me. That's their that's the big game that they are doing today. Hmm. And right on cue for a nice appearance in the background is Angie as she is coming to, I'm sure, knock over just about everything that she possibly can on the shelf back there. Die Hard Christmas movie, yes or yes? No comment. Dan Campbell is full of lies? Hmm. Yeah, well, it takes practice, man. It takes practice. You gotta work. You gotta get to the point where you can get your teeth not only to project out of your mouth past the face mask, but then also travel across the field in order to bite somebody's kneecap. So I think they're still working on their technique, and that's gonna take a lot more practice. Oh, you're gonna try to walk on the soundboard, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And as payment for your naughtiness, you get humiliated on the internet. Now look, Angie, it's the Titans that you're currently ranked higher than the Chargers right now. First and 10, one lone back in the backfield. Play action, and oh my gosh, that is going to be Tannehill getting sacked down at the 23. Waited far too long. No, I don't think she's figured it out yet. Uh-oh. Well, it's going to be a loss of 8 on that play. Second and 18. And there was an open lane for number 40 to run through, but the coverage came through. But their rushing defense came through and got him down from behind. Only a gain of 3 on that. Third and 15. Yeah. As soon as she's had enough of me humiliating her, that's where she likes to go next. Oh, and the towels are flying. They're excited. And of course, in an effort to get 15 yards, they immediately take the route that runs them back right into the arms of a defender. They'll pick up about 7, and it'll be another 3 and out. Oh yeah, no, she's totally in control. Once she knows that once she gets to walking around the chair, it's all her choice. I just try to stay out of her way. And whenever she decides that she's done, she is done. Couple tackles broken on that Steelers punt return. They will get up to the 35. A lot of celebrating for a team wallowing in mediocrity. Yes. If nothing else, people are here for the cat fix. It's only a shame that she won't stay longer. I know. Yeah, doesn't it feel weird when you're cheering for teams that you don't really want to, Kung Fu? I know it is for me. I feel I feel that way every time I had to cheer for the Bears against the Packers. Oh well. And so far the look sounds like the Cowboys are going to luck their way into a victory at the Meadowlands. If that fumbled snap is any indication. Just what just what we need. More more reasons for the Cowboys fans to pop off. Oh, she'll get plenty of scritches, believe me. When I after this stream, when I'm just chilling and you know taking in the 4 o'clock game or 3 o'clock game, whatever we call it out here in Central Time. Yeah, she will get plenty of scritches. Don't worry, Rebecca. Oh, good, Liam. I'm glad your fish is no longer trying to escape to a better life. I hope the day is going well for all of you wherever you are. Hope you are comfortable and staying warm, staying dry, and at least having an enjoyable, relaxing Sunday. No, South Park. I will not be watching the post-COVID streaming event. Ah, yes, Kung Fu, it's all about the implication. And we're back again. I'm showing the old glory days of when the Houston Oilers actually existed and people played in the snow and we were merry and we could actually go outside. Mm. And my signal didn't keep cutting out because the CVS signal for this part of the area is absolute garbage. Meanwhile, Ben was on shotgun for that first down, and about 5 seconds after the play is over, I'm sure I will get it back. Angie's pretty petite. Like she doesn't weigh more than 10 pounds, I think, and very tiny paws. Oh, it looks like nothing happened, so 2nd and 10. Oh, it's just a water problem. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, I'm doing well. The fact that Roethlisberger is having to run like he's got to stick up his butt makes me giggle. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 10. I am doing rather well. I slept in for an extra couple of hours just to make sure that I would be somewhat coherent, and get everything working properly, not have the same kids chat snafu that we did on Thursday. No kidding, Texans got a touchdown. Well, good for them. Good for them. And meanwhile, Johnson tries to run away laterally up the field from the defenders, does not get the first down, 4th and 6. Which part of that is mean? Rebecca, she does have tiny paws. They're very delicate. They're very deadly though. Oh. You said Great Mills right now, Geezer, right? I can't trying to remember. Is that like closer to Annapolis or on the shore? I remember the name, but now there is a flag, but this great return is probably going to get erased as Rodgers is brought down at the Steelers 35. Now let's see how much of it's going to get erased. Yep. We all about the butts on this channel, Kung Fu. Oh, Lamar officially ruled out? Oh, was that block in the back on the kicking team? Oh, wow. That's not one you see very often. Oh. Field goal for the Lions. They're up 3-0. All right. Yes, stop the count. The Lions are winning. There's Mike Tomlin trying to hide his face as much as possible, out of embarrassment, I assume. And so the Packers will just have to deal with the goat of living memory, Tyler Huntley. I wish you luck, Tyler. At least try not to seriously hurt yourself today. Meanwhile, because that extra penalty, the Titans get down to the 25, and that run from scrimmage will get 6 on that first down. Oh, this could be good start for the Titans. Dolphins allowed a Jets TD? Oh, come on. Come on, man. Why are you gonna let the Jets do that to you? Oh, that's just sad. Tannehill going back to pass on second down, and a great catch at the stick by number 40 for the Titans. He will get enough yardage for the first down. He's able to come back and make a play on the ball. Good job. Goff about to be 7-2 all-time versus Arizona. We will see. Oh no. Not the logo stuff again. Please, not the logo stuff again. Meanwhile, about a run for... Hillard gets a run for 3 on that first. He'll take them down to about the 12. Oh yeah, some cats are like that. They do not grow. Oh, I think Angie was full grown when I got her. She never really expanded much. And when I, at the time, adopted her sister with my girlfriend at the time, the kitten we adopted was the runt, like literally fit in the palm of my hand. And within a year, that runt grew to be bigger than Angie. Angie did not handle it well. And Cowboys intercepted the Giants, and now Elliott has a TD. Frickin' fantastic. Oh, boy. Well, here we are. We're at 3rd and 8. The Titans have got to get to the 4.5-yard line if they want to continue this drive. Tannehill's going back to pass. Oh! And McNichols is down. He stretched out trying to get that ball across the goal line, and he is face down on the turf right now. Oh. Oh. You mean to root against the Packers, yeah. Oh, okay. Is because the guy from the Steelers essentially plowed right into his head and bent it back while he was tackling him. Stay classy, Pittsburgh. Ah, the next movie in the Turf Saga is coming. Fantastic. Yeah, that looked like it. That looked like it really hurt, especially because his body stayed stable, and then that one defender just plowed into his head, bent it much further back than it should have. Good morning, Ishii. Glad you could make it to the stream. Oh. Yeah, this is the only way that I could think of to set up the scoreboard this morning. I couldn't think of something for the Titans, but yeah, Steelers do need Super Bowl tickets because that's the only way they're getting there. Oh, we got any other good updates in the game so far? I really appreciate you guys keeping me updated on the other contests that are happening. As honestly, if I went looking for them on my own right now, I would probably get distracted and miss something that's going on the TV. I'm not quite good enough of a streamer yet to split my focus between too many things at once. I'm already have my hands full just juggling chat and the game. So someday maybe. Someday someday I'll be able to do more. But for right now, I I can handle this. Jets up 10 nothing. Oh man, Miami, what are you doing? And the Jags are about to score. Oh no. Well, whole field's clear. And it's first and goal at the 1. Well, apparently he got up on his feet and jogged off to the sideline, so hopefully there's nothing lasting in that injury. First and goal, box again stacked. They are expecting the run, and Tannehill's going to sneak it in himself for a touchdown. 7-0. Let's get that son of a bitch updated. Oh no, that's too skinny. We need thicker crayons for the powerhouse that is the Tennessee Titans and the running prowess of Ryan Emmer effing Tannehill. There we go. Ah, very nice. Extra point is good. 7:41 going the first. Titans are up 7-0. Mike Vrabel is a happy man. Ben Roethlisberger is pondering his escape routes out of the stadium. and Luke Burgess singing songs from Cats the Musical. Oh God. Oh. Oh, Luke is definitely crunchy right now. You're very crunchy this morning, Luke. I can tell. No beer in this, by the way. It is too early in the morning to be doing that. It's just more kvass. Well, do you have some sort of Cats or Andrew Lloyd Webber related trauma, Liam? Oh, oh, Houston 7, Jacksonville 3. Just came up. Meanwhile, the Steelers will be starting from their own 25. Roethlisberger, the leader of men out in shotgun, 3 wide receivers set. Najee Harris in the backfield to his right, and he eventually does something resembling a handoff. Najee goes nowhere. Maybe gets back to the line. Oh, poor Najee Harris. Poor Najee Harris. Like, I've seen the talent from him. It's just I wish he was on a different team. One that could support the run a little bit better than the Steelers can. Ooh, Okay, well you don't have to share, but I'm assuming there's some kind of traumatizing memory with Andrew Lloyd Webber as Roethlisberger gets sacked, brought down at the 19. Combination Jones was in on that one. Wow. I have no idea what the Steelers are doing right now. This is ugly. Like the wide receiver routes just look like an absolute mess. Like people kind of just shuffling, like doing the cha-cha real smooth and standing and gawking. Here we are, 3rd and 14. Oh no! Like Najee Harris just falls down, and now Ben Roethlisberger is screaming at him. Incomplete. Oh no. Elijah and Daquan on that sack. Oh my god. I do not know what happened there. I am agog. Harvin is in to punt. And eventually my signal will clear, and he punted it out of bounds. So this is either going to be midfield or in Steelers territory. This is ugly. This is really ugly so far. Dang. Ow. Oh, man. Well, it's like I've been talking about. Part of the sea change of when some teams start floating up is that others inevitably start crashing down. And the Steelers have had a good run for a while. I mean, they've consistently been a team to pay attention to since the 1990s when Bill Cowher was there. But uh, this might be this is looking like the end of an era. Oh, I understand Kung Fu. I don't think anyone's going to judge you for not rooting for the Steelers based on this first half performance. Oh, Paramount Plus isn't playing any football right now? Well, there might be some more contract issues than we realized. Apparently, ABC and ESPN disappeared from YouTube TV because of a dispute over fees. And so, yeah, all the people subscribing for that aspect of YouTube TV are no longer going to have it for the foreseeable future unless they get it straightened out. And I'm not sure that they will, to be honest. Ah, feels very. You gotta laugh a little bit because in an effort to try to gain back all the money and market shares that they lost from people cutting the cord, that now they they're having to make all these deals for accessibility and nobody can agree on, who gets how much money. Oh, Dallas 6, Giants 3, and a 97 kickoff return for the Texans. Oh man. Oh, this is supposed to be the this is supposed to be the coming out party for Trevor Lawrence and the Jags being out from underneath the soulless heel of Urban Meyer. Meanwhile, my signal dies again. We'll wait patiently for it to come back. Ooh, they're not accepting they've been accepting Paramount Plus accounts on NFL. Huh. And now it's not working. Well, I am shocked. I am shocked to hear that. Well, I had encroachment on Pittsburgh, so, little 5-yard penalty. End of the first, Lions up 3-0. I knew there was a good reason to wear my Lions jersey today. 1st and 5 for the Titans at the 36 of Pittsburgh. Hayward is jawing off after they stop Hilliard for a gain of 3. Good on ya. Congratulations. Vrabel looking very determined. I think he's really grown well into his role as a coach there, and I love the fact that he comes out to support injured players. Oh. And Pruitt just balls over one of the NFL marker sticks guys as he catches a pass to gain 2, maybe get close to the first down. Cannot tell at this point. Yeah, I would just blame Paramount Plus until you find out otherwise. Tannehill in shotgun for 3rd and 1. In comes the extra pressure and it's an easy run, picking up about 8 for number 7 on the Titans as an easy first down. Chains move again. Wait a minute. The Lions are playing the Cardinals, right? How are the Lions up 3-0 on the Cardinals? Tannehill avoids the sack by shoving a pass to Foreman that gets him back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Now, I can understand your choice there, Geezer. I mean, the Lions are not much to speak of. And, it seemed like a good opportunity for, Murray and Hopkins and company to rack up a lot of yards. All right, now, Tannehill in shotgun again for 2nd and 10. They're going to run a screen, and he will get shoved out of bounds very close to the first. Touchdown Lions, 10-0. Oh, Grandpa Cardinal might be in trouble. Cats eat birds. They do, Rebecca. Oh, man. Wow. All right, I've had enough of this signal dropping nonsense. I'm going to switch over to my Fubo connection. It's going to put me behind a play, but I don't care. I am tired of the signal going out on me. I hope you all will understand. And then we will enjoy it with only the normal stupid digital interruptions that occur. Yep, we're about to go back and see the Tannehill rushing for the first down again. But I don't care. I'd rather take the poor quality consistent picture over the high def signal that flickers in and out whenever one of my neighbors breathes in the direction of my house. Not good, Bob. Not good. Like, I'm mostly concerned for your offense on this one. Like, it looks like everybody is still like hungover from the night before on the Steelers offense. I'm doing this game and not the Lions because I'm not getting any Lions games on my in my local broadcast area, and I fear of either overloading my internet signal or something else going technically wrong watching a stream. So I have I have promised that if I get 1,000 subscribers, I will shell out for the for the Sunday ticket nonsense, so I can start doing, you know, other other games, including Lions games and meme games. And that will probably have to go with updating my computer setup, but you know what? It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I'm totally fine with that. Also, I'm not quite sure if me just purely watching the Lions is a curse yet or not. So right now I'm and Fubo TV just timed out. Oh God. I cannot win. I cannot win. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation, Tree. Yeah, Fubo TV, a really great way to get all of your sports coverage on the game day. So glad I used the code TREE and got that 10% discount for Fubo TV, which also refuses to recognize me as someone who's actually watching the game and not friggin' pirating it. Oh, Titans up 10 nothing. Good to know. Because apparently none of my TV choices want me to know what's going on in the game. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, Fubo TV, they're the absolute best. Give them all your money and your firstborn children. Don't have a firstborn children? Steal one for Fubo TV. They need the blood of the pure to finish the ritual. I just said the quiet part loud, didn't I? Never mind. Oh, oh, Fubo got their stuff together. And now I'm back at that Walmart commercial that I just got through. Nice. Oh. What a silly goddamn day. I love it. Cardinals went 3 and out. Oh, man. Yeah, so there's only one thing we can really do now, and that is we all need to root for the Seahawks. I know that sounds like a terrible thing to do, but we really cannot leave Grandpa Cardinal in the lurch like this. Yeah, that's what we're all looking for right now, Bob, is for the Steelers to go into Superman mode in the fourth quarter. Hopefully, the Titans defense will prevent that from happening and, not play prevent. And they just timed out again. Love it. This is. I'm afraid this is what it's going to be like for the whole streams, me flipping back and forth trying to get a reliable signal. What, Luke? What possible objection could you have to rooting for the Seahawks? Is it the fact that they also have green as one of their colors? Yeah, it's the green thing, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Good point, Geezer. Yeah, Claypool just wastes the clock anyway, probably just to make a point this time. Or to, or to just, cheese off everybody on the bench. Steelers would take the kick at the 5 and get up to at the 27 on that return as my signal times out once again. Ah. Yeah. And the Dolphins finally got a touchdown. Well, hooray for them. Oh. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Color envy is a common thing. Meanwhile, the Raiders have one decent running play by number 18 to move the chains along. 9-3 Cowboys. Has it been all field goals in the Cowboys Giants game so far? Ball at their own 38. Najee Harris picks up 3 on that running play while Ben Roethlisberger just flails his arms in the air to pretend that he's passing. We're finally nearing the end of the first quarter. It's gone relatively quickly, aside from me not being able to see sections of it because of signal problems. Oh, they scored a TD but missed the extra point. Okay. And another pass to Johnson again. He'll get about 8 yards as the clock winds down and we switch sides of the field. Tennessee 10, Steelers still need Super Bowl tickets at the end of the first. Oh. Oh, well. This is an interesting start. The Titans are doing pretty well so far. They've been able to stop the Steelers when they need to, and oh, Ben does not look his best right now. It's really kind of upsetting. And no reason to feel awkward, geezer. Don't worry about it. Might as well get these NFL scores up. So I can at least pretend that I'm a professional, as they keep on trying to convince me on TV that I need an Oculus. I do not need an Oculus. I have an Atari 2600. I am set. I'm pretty sure I can play Call of Duty on that. 27-17. At the moment, I can see that score happening for Titans over Steelers. Oh. To all 9 of you who are here, once again, thank you for joining the stream. I will be doing Raiders Browns on Monday and Washington Philadelphia on Tuesday as well. And I know they're drawing the map funny for the Tuesday games in some way. I don't know what their logic is, but I'm in one of the parts of the country that is getting Washington Philadelphia. They're showing Seahawks Rams in Green Bay and Wisconsin for some reason. And there goes the TV again. Just as I get the remote up. Just as I get the remote up. Well, 3rd and 1. Everybody's pointing at each other. Titans swear it's the cha-cha. The Steelers are very upset. They're trying to intimidate the refs. Ben is shaking his head. Yep. Trey Turner called for the false start on that one. Oh yeah, no, they made him jump bad. That was some nice footwork by the Titans to screw with Turner on that play. So instead of 3rd and 1, now they have 3rd and 6. Touchdown Jags. Oh, I wish I was watching that game. I really wanted to be watching that game, to be honest. Jags Texans. That seems like it would be exciting fun. Meanwhile, they are able to bring down Najee Harris a full 4 yards short of the first. Vrabel is over there slapping all the helmets. He is pumped. Yeah, I'm getting tortured right now by the TV. That's the thing. Najee was able to dodge like 2 tackles, but and Ben is still yelling at the troops like he's making a difference there. Fair caught at the 15-yard line by Rodgers. I do not have DirecTV. Honestly, I don't watch TV all that much anymore. I really only have it for the sports stuff. And at this point, it would take me doing more of the joke games in order to get the NFL season, getting all the NFL season ticket stuff. I'd rather be able to justify the expense for a good reason. Meanwhile, Titans have it back on 1st and 10. Get maybe 1 on that run. Yes, I can understand you being angry over them firing Urban Meyer, I guess. Because if it was gonna keep, one of your division rivals perpetually in the basement, I think I'd want that to be the permanent situation as well. Tannehill in shotgun for 2nd and 8. And we've got another run play, which is going to get maybe 4. We'll bring up about a 3rd and manageable. Well, 3rd and 5. Not so manageable, but, doable. Doable. 13:15 to go. 14-10 now's the score with Houston and Jacksonville. And the excitement is palpable. The towels are flying. Tannehill in shotgun again on 3rd and 5. And my signal time's out. Good timing. Oh, you kidding me? It was a fumbled catch. Ball was caught, fumbled, and then the Steelers recovered it. And so now they're running to the other end zone to celebrate. Yeah, 86. He catches the ball and then gets knocked out of his arms. And 39, Fitzpatrick recovers it for the Steelers. It had to be Fitzpatrick, didn't it? And the Giants fumble. Hooray. Oh yeah, I want that one to be competitive too, Luke. Ah. Mm. Well, here we go back to the signal because right now Fubo is doing me no favors whatsoever. And the Steelers have first and 15. I assume that they muffed something on that first snap, some kind of false start. Meanwhile, Najee Harris is going to get stopped in the backfield, and Ben got knocked over and is once again slow to get up. Oh, Ben is... He's crumbling. He's crumbling. I'm sure all the Steelers fans are asking, where's the penalty? Yeah. Roethlisberger back in shotgun. And some lousy tackling allows the Steelers to pick up 11 on that pass play to Freiermuth. I think that's his name. That's what I... Oh, yeah, Freiermuth. Be 3rd and 4. A Jags fan ran on the field trying to get Trevor Lawrence's attention, and the Steelers go incomplete on 3rd down because they wanted the end zone. 4th and 4. McLeod had lousy positioning on the ball. It was overthrown by several yards. And so now out comes whoever the Steelers have for a kicker now. Oh, Boswell's still there. I thought you all killed Boswell like 3 seasons ago for a 36-yard attempt. And it's good. I've learned something today. Ah. Well, as we learned from the Chargers-Chiefs game, sometimes the point is you just want the points. You don't want to make a statement. Bills are up 13-0. Oh, I've got 14-0. Holy crap, the Bills are stomping the Panthers right now. Oh, that's bad news. Oh, yeah. Great. Let's see. Lions still up 10-0. Texans beating the Jaguars. Jets beating the Dolphins 16-7. Wow. Oh yeah, no, the Bengals Broncos is the one I have to concentrate on because if the Broncos lose, what I learned last night is the Broncos are the important game for me, or at least for my well-being, because the Broncos, if the Broncos lose to the Bengals, then the Chargers slip out of the wild card spot. And then I fear for my life from my cat. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to I'm going to have to get a better better TV setup for this because right now this signal thing is getting unbearable. I've got my antenna in the window and everything and it still doesn't help. Meanwhile, oh my god, we've got 14 people in here. I am that's 15. That's the most we've ever got. Yeah, I'm going to have to give up all of the chicken that I made this week, all of it. And it came out so good. It's like I put it in the slow cooker and it came out like all just juicy and tender and now yeah. Yeah, it's essentially all going to go to the cat because that way she won't kill me. And the signal cuts out again as the Titans were taking the kick out of the end zone. And now they're running off the field, so I assume a play happened. And Fubo isn't doing much better. Oh, this stream is turning into a wash. I friggin' love it. Yeah, the world's only Chargers fan. Probably sulking out on the couch right now. Well, I just got a freeze frame of a Titans player putting his arms out for a catch. I have no context for it because both of my sir both of my viewing options, my TV antenna and Fubo are currently both crapping the bed in different and exciting ways. So I am in the dark. Wow, Thursday I killed the chat by accident and then today today I am just unable to watch the game. It's friggin' fantastic. Oh, the picture came back in. It's 3rd and 5. What happened in between? I have no idea. I hate that I am doing this. I hate that I am doing this. As everything falls off the desk. Oh, what do you know? Just as I start that, the signal comes back. Titans got the first down, and there it goes again. Yeah, you're not going to fool me. You're not going to fool me. Paramount Plus, I already know that you're... I already know that your whatchamacallit is not working because of the reliable information from my chat. No, I'm not going to add. Don't show this again. Meanwhile, this is trying to get me to install spyware. Oh, look, in the brief moment, I saw there was a big gain by the Titans, and they got another first down. Of course, anything else is an absolute guess at this point. I'm sure that I will get a clear signal of this player getting fed Gatorade on the sidelines, and then the signal will die again, which it did. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I don't know. This is just nuts. Oh, now we've got 2nd and 7. It's like it's timed comedically perfectly right now that the signal will come in after the play happens and then it cuts out again before the play starts again. It would be funny as hell if I wasn't trying to do a live reaction to it. I can't move. Oh, I breathed and the signal went out again. Don't worry, I'm breathing Ishi. No real weather issues today. Just I live in an area that is kind of far off from a lot of local broadcast stations. And so I had to like buy for my TV in my living room a super powerful antenna that just barely gets in like the over the air networks. And this one, as good as it worked in my apartment in Chicago, where there are like signals overlapping from all over the place, it can only get Fox, and that's it. Oh my gosh, great run by McNichols. He will be short. 2nd and 1. Titans are down at the Steelers 30. I'm afraid to move. Play action. I think his intended target fell down. And that is not going to be interference by any means. Brave of them to go to the end zone on that play, but it might have been the backup option. 3rd and 1. Oh, I had it too good for too long. Now the signal is going away again. You just watched the Adam Wrong song again? Yeah. I did not expect to win that bet, to be honest. Meanwhile, the Titans have picked up the first down. Another nice run. Oh, and I like Tom's PC, nice and colorful. Nice to have you here. Don't get scared yet, geezer. Right now, it looks like the Titans are taking a lot of time off the clock. There's only 5 minutes left in the first half. Then the signal froze again and went away. And I'll find out what that play is, I'm sure, in another 3 minutes. Meanwhile, another check back to the scores. Jets up 17-7 on the Dolphins. Wow. Just wow. That is a dang shame. 4:20 to go in Cardinals-Lions first half, and Detroit is up 10-0, but the Cardinals are currently at the Detroit 22, according to my ticker. Yeah, I know, Grandpa Cardinal in the red zone. Titans get another first down on the ground, but there is a flag. Steelers are pointing at the Titans side saying it's on them. And I'll find out what that is in another minute. Must not have been important because they're saying 1st and 10. No call after all. It was a combination of Bosa being Bosa and Swain pulling on each other, so it evened out. And just like any good bit, it knows exactly how much to show me before going away again. Uh-oh, it's back. 1st and 10. Play action. Tannehill escaping trouble. There's going to be a flag for holding. Another incomplete pass into the end zone. Oh, that was too much breathing. The signal wasn't able to take it. I tried. I really did. But 14-0 Bills Panthers. Yeah. Yeah, that still feels the fantasy thing still feels weird to me, to be honest. Yeah, I was probably holding on the Titans 1st and 20 now. That people have gone listened are rooting for individual players to do well, like they're not caring about the games. It's just something that still never really clicked with me. You know? Well, it's probably because I'm old and my head is full of cobwebs. I'm speaking out of the corner of my mouth, LSJ, because I'm afraid that if I move or breathe too much, that I will disrupt the signal again. I've been having signal issues all day. Turnover on downs. Oh man. You're kidding me. Wow. Meanwhile, the Titans deliver an excellent screen pass from Rodgers. He gets down to the 15 again. Lions get the ball on their own 4. That reduces the Titans need to 3rd and 7. Right now, it looks like they're just going to let this run down to the 2-minute warning. There's a lifeguard on duty at the Jags-Texans game. Yeah, I figured out at this point, LSJ, that no matter what I do, whether I move, don't move, breathe, don't breathe, that this that this signal is just screwed. I keep forgetting I get Fox on much better than I ever do CBS. So I should have braced myself for the fact that I was going to get in and out all day. I'll be honest, Luke, I really, at this point, I don't care if Detroit has the #1 pick or not. I'd rather them focus on making quality picks. And it's not like they're going to they're not going to be getting a quarterback because they're stuck with Goff and there's not a strong quarterback class this year. Um, I'd rather, like I said, them focus on the secondary because that's the weakest point of the defense right now. 17-10 Texas. Okay, but 17-10 Jets. Ah. Okay, no, I see the lifeguard there, geezer, but why? Are they in Jacksonville? Do they just have like a pool section over at the Jacksonville Stadium? Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to update the score for the Steelers. It doesn't change the fact that they still need Super Bowl tickets, but that can no longer be the only thing on this side. Well, yeah, they only have three, right? Yeah, I think they only have three. Oh, it came back for a moment for 3rd and 7. Well, I'll find out what happened later. That's a nice three. They do, as a matter of fact. Panthers interception. Ah, chaos reigns, and it keeps on raining more and more. Well, either way, I think I'm going to be changing the score for the Titans. They're definitely close enough where they could get a field goal at this point. Yeah, got to get the fans to show up somehow, and they can't do the free crystal meth days anymore. Oh, shoot, they did well. They are first and goal at the 4. Tannehill and shotgun. And it's nearly picked off by the Steelers in the end zone. Incomplete. Oh, dear. Do another check of the scores. Yep. 2nd and 9 to Detroit 4 with 1:53 to go in that game. Somehow they're holding on. Cowboys 12-3 over the Giants. Josh Allen threw a pick. Wow. This is as much as I love this season for being just an unadulterated trash fire as far as team's consistency. Oh, and now we've got a flag too. False start. It has been just maddening to see how teams that were looking strong just crumble at the weirdest times. Our 2nd and goal at the 9. Tannehill back in shotgun again. There goes the signal. Tried to stay still. It looks like they got back down to the 4. At least I had some good kvass. I can I can set that up while I'm waiting for something to happen and Tannehill to get sacked and dragged down to the 15 and Watt celebrating, not like he's not on a team sliding into oblivion. Yes, I know, pull the pins to save the girl. No, I don't want to buy that. Meanwhile, I think they're just going to end up taking the field goal at this point, and I'm just going to assume that's what happened because signal died again. Let's see if my prediction is right. No, I ate the last of my current stash of fudge, LSJ, but I have makings for at least 4 more batches, so that will be happening this week. Hey, Logan. Yep, signal came back right in time for them to make the field goal. Titans 13, Steelers 3. Yeah, I know, the Lions are winning. Nothing makes sense. The world is in chaos. Hello, Colt. Hello, Colt Rig. Yep, hello. I am here. I am, well, somewhat here. I've been watching my signal go in and out and in and out for an entire half of football, so I've seen some of the Titans Steelers game. I don't get a good signal for CBS here. So I've been watching something that slightly resembles a football game, but mostly just like you just not now got the notification for clickbait sports. Wow. YouTube, you are certainly a website. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know if I don't know if it's fair to say Cardinals are frauds. You know, they had the benefit of a weaker schedule because they didn't do so well last year. So I think they've gotten better, but they're all their wins, they're going undefeated for the season for as long as they have, and you know, now being competitive with the teams that would normally push them around, I think people expected them to do more than I think where they are right now. I'm not saying the Cardinals are bad. I'm saying they're better, and but they are not great yet. Good on the Titans for taking 10 minutes off the clock. And the Panthers scored a touchdown. Yep. Yep, there is no reality anymore. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Oh, another rushing touchdown from Cam Newton. Okay, well that makes sense. And 12 seconds left in the half as Big Ben will go out there and try not to blow out his quad as he runs up to the line of scrimmage. We're holding very, very still, and oh, they're going for a play. They have 2 timeouts, so I guess they're going to try to. Nope. They're going to try to make this interesting at the end of the half. Now, Hopkins is on IR now, and that's killing them. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. Panthers got the 2-point conversion. Oh man. The chaos continues. Oh, we get 2 seconds back on the clock for the benefit of Big Ben. 14-8 Bills. Touchdown Lions. Are you kidding me? Touchdown Lions. Wow. Just wow. 17-0. Actually, I just had a thought. I had a thought occur in my head. I will save it for the next lore discussion. Oh, it's down to 2nd and 3, 5 seconds left. There goes the signal again. But it does have to do with the ending image that was in the last West Saga video. If you go back and look at that, you might see what I mean. Pittsburgh is out of timeouts now. Anything else is just between apparently the signals in the air and the little baby Jesus, because I'm not going to get to see any of it. Oh, 2nd and 3. Oh, there it goes again. Lions are winning big at the half. The Titans are playing prevent defense. They don't want a deep ball touchdown. Apparently, they caught it out of bounds near the field goal line. And they are going to try it. This is going to be a 50-plus yard kick. 56-yard attempt for Chris Boswell. I fully expect the signal to go out as the ball is in the air. It looked good before the signal died. Oh, it was no good. Guess it came down short. And Titans and Steelers going to the half, 13-3. I'm going to take a quick little pause for the cause, but we will be back for the second half of another stupid sports show. Back again, and so is Angie apparently. Yep. Went out to check on her to make sure that she was doing all right and not destroying anything. Oh yeah. No, charity stream was great yesterday. Hey, Leif, sorry, I need to remember that. Leif. And I think, he got great guests, despite there not being any, any current Packers players in the mix. Oh, I have to say that this first half so far with the Titans and Steelers is kind of gone to my expectations. Josh Commando is the who won the PS5 last night. He's a subscriber with only like 13 subscribers to his name. He eventually got the word. Showed up in the stream rather late. Yeah. Like, I didn't expect the Titans to have an overwhelming defense, but I did think that they would be able to handle the Steelers, who have just looked kind of lousy. Yeah, it was also that the stream was on a Packers travel day. That did not help. You. Yes. She's happy to get scritches. She needs more scritches. Hang on. Don't go yet. We still gotta check the scores at halftime. It's the Texans are leading the Jaguars 20-10. Um, Cowboys over the Giants 15-3. Jets and Dolphins, it's 17-10. New York over Miami. Strangest of all, Angie, the Lions are winning. They're beating the Cardinals. She does not care. I'm not sure what happened to Zane Gonzalez, but apparently he injured himself in the course of warm-ups, and then they had to figure out who was going to be the kicker. Yeah, you almost missed a kitty. But she has decided to stick around. She has also figured out that if she sits here on the armrest, that she can get a good amount of attention. And of course, get to show her butt to the camera. And she's done. And since we are here, yeah, Lions are doing better than the Chargers this week. A big shout out to our halftime sponsor for another stupid sports show. This stream, as it has been since the beginning, is brought to you by Fluoxetine. Oh, she's never satisfied with the Chargers season, to be honest. She's only remotely calm when they win, and the other times is just, yeah. I can expect to not get any sleep. Yeah, you have two of them yourself. Yeah, I've often thought about getting another one for Angie, but she did not like it. What the last time that she had to deal with two cats, but then again, I think she was also not sure if she was going to end up being taken back to the shelter because of the situation I was in at the time. So that might have had something to do with it. And she keeps wanting to go outside whenever the neighborhood feral cats are around. And strangely, whenever the wild turkeys are around too, but I just chalk that up to her being just a little bit Yes, we are a rowdy bunch, Rebecca. And yeah, there's all sorts of trouble that we can get into on a YouTube webpage. No, there's no trouble that I want to get into. That would mean getting up and making an effort, and this show is all about making as little effort as possible. And so now we just have to wait through the interminable third quarter for the comeback that the Steelers always pull out of their asses. And at which point everybody gets excited about the game again, and all of the people with the yellow towels start chanting Steelers go Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, a bird, yeah. Sometimes the cats are not smart about the animals they wish to challenge. I used to have a cat that would try to 1v1 the deer that would come through our backyard, and the deer would just stare at him like, you understand the size disparity? And he'd keep trying to goad them into like wrestling around. Yes, that is the mission statement of another stupid sports show. Low effort YouTube content for a growing market. That's what this is all about. Well, depends on how many players they get back, Leif, or if the number of players going on the COVID list gets any worse for them. I think they're going to get a little bit of a breather because the game got shifted to Tuesday, but I'm not sure they're at forfeit point yet. And I think the Shield would be very unhappy if they ended up losing a game with playoff implications because of too many sick players. All cats have eyes bigger than their stomachs. Mine likes to bring back occasional jackrabbits. Yeah. Yeah. No, that cat who liked to try to 1v1 the deer, he also was a vicious rabbit killer. No, they did not know to fear the deer. Nobody feared the deer at that point in time, Luke. It was a different era. Oh, I'm glad you're here for it, LSJ. Current Watch says that there are 12 people here for it. I'm I'm always shocked when anybody shows up to these streams. Oh, down to 11. And that's why I cannot be looking the at the metrics, because then I will start getting obsessed with it and start caring more than I should about how this is going. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Remember, kids, you can't spell market saturation without sit. Technically true, Kung Fu. Technically true. In the meantime, we were just waiting for all of the commercials to finish up for all the local news and the snow blower services and the Salvation Army and all that whatnot. As the signal goes out again, as something resembling a football comes on screen, it's like it knows at this point. It's like it knows. Well, maybe you can, Liam, if you brought in like some letters from different alphabets. but the pronunciation might be a little bit different than as we would understand it with our Western bastardized English that we have. You're welcome to try, though. Let me know about your results. Remember, kids, you can't spell Tennessee Titans without any, and Chad Henne is the GOAT. Yes, Chad Henne forever. 6 seasons in a movie of Chad Henne. Oh, well, before the signal died again, I saw that we are having a kickoff. Second half has started. Titans are going to down it in the end zone, a rare downing in the end zone. We'll get the ball at their own 25 to start the third quarter. In the meantime, that will be a perfect moment to bring up our second half sponsor for another stupid sports show. Canned water. It is most definitely water that is in a can. First and 10, and the Titans take it to the ground again, and another great run by number 7 will get up to a great gain of 9. Nice start. Oh, that is... Trying to see what your PFP there is, Geezer. It looks like one of the Peppas, or whatever that show is. Yeah. Oh, they'll figure it out. They still don't want to get the they still don't want to go through what they did again without the from all the lessons that they learned from the 1994 strike. That was brutal. Titans got the first down, by the way. No, it's not flavored. It is simply simple canned water. You can see right there. Name says it all. Tastes absolutely like what you'd get out of the tap. It may have been what I got out of the tap for all I know. They could fill these up through magic. Good job, Liam. That's the Cyrillic alphabet, isn't it? Oh. Well, apparently became 2nd and 9 while the signal died again. Yeah, Russian alphabet. Yeah, I thought they used a. I tried once to learn the Russian alphabet, and it was so odd to wrap my head around just the different sounds and what consonants went with which, and like the mouth placement for the vowels. It was very odd to wrap my head around. Like I had to start breaking things down into phonetic spelling in order to try to pronounce things properly, and even then I still struggled at it. Yeah, it is tough. I'm not sure why I'm staring at the screen. There's nothing there right now. Yeah. Well, those are important to know, Cole. So is once you know where is the bathroom and the curse words, then you're pretty much set as far as knowing another language. The Titans win today. When the score stays the same, we will have scored 33 points and allowed 3 in the past 2 games. I see what you're doing, Geezer. Message got through. English is an imperfect language, but as long as the meaning is effectively communicated, that's all that matters. Titans get 3rd and 14. But I don't know what happens next because the TV died again. And the Titans will get back up to midfield, but based on the fist that the Steelers are throwing into the air, I'm guessing it's 4th down, and they're not showing support for the new young Black Panther Party. That's just a little bit too controversial, I think, for the NFL these days. Yeah, still 17-0 in the Cardinals game. I do not get it. I do not get it. Yeah. No, I gave up on Fubo TV. Like, that signal was dying way, way too often for it to become worth it anymore. And the punt returner for the Steelers got leveled at the end of that. Very nice. Yeah, I would recommend it 100%. It's not like they start throttling this signal whenever they notice that other video is going through your cable. Oh. We do have other brand deals coming up soon for another stupid sports show. We're working on them in the background, putting things together so that not only can I properly present them, but so that you can feel like you're more involved, you're more engaged in not only the show itself, but also the progress and growth of the show. What do I mean by that? Stay tuned. We got some fun stuff coming up. And meanwhile, FanDuel is trying to convince me to betray DraftKings. Not going to happen. Let's see. Still Texans 20, Jaguars 10, Cowboys up 15-6. Oh, the Cardinals have made it down to the Detroit 11. That just made things spicy. Yeah, I think the Cardinals might be awake. Scary thought, I know. But it looks like strange things are afoot. Yes, LSJ. Teasers. Oh no, bro. Stranger things have happened. But you never know. You never know what's going to come down the road. They've even got the Yinzer Mob sign up in the rafters of Heinz Field. 1st and 10 from their own 23, and the signal dies right on cue. And it looks like Roethlisberger's about to get taken down again, but I don't know for sure because the signal went away. Yes, DraftKings, where you can use code GPS to disappoint your family members by spending all of your money on sports gambling. Oh, the Cards got a field goal. Fantastic. 2nd and 19. In the brief moment where I could see something happening before it went away. Oh, they could be stranger, but I'm trying to build up slowly. Oh, offsides. I don't know what's wrong with my TV, Leif. Honestly, I always have trouble getting the CBS signal With this antenna, I've got a better setup in the living room, but all my computer stuff is in here. And as luck would have, I usually end up watching the Fox games anyway for my preference, so I've never really had a problem before. But I decided I wanted to watch Titans Steelers, and because that seemed like the more interesting game for me. But apparently, the more I move my arm around, nope, that's not a correlation at all. Oh, incomplete to Chase Claypool, 3rd and 14. I am shocked. Yeah, Ben should probably retire. Ah, oh, at this point, Ben's probably wondering if he should have just taken the plea deal. And a wide open field for Najee Harris, who will get back up to the 24, but well short of the first down. Why are you mad today, Geezer? What's going on? 4th and 9. Harvin's out to punt for the Steelers. Which team is yours? Oh no. Well, the returner got hit, fumbled the ball. He was basically given no room to catch that. No flag, though, because the refs want the Steelers to go to Super Bowl. Oh, the Saints. Oh, and they're playing the Buccaneers. Well, just know, oh no, that a lot of us are rooting for the Saints, including Inject Chicken. He is a big, big Saints fan. So even if you don't have the Fairweather fans on your side who just want to worship their golden calf, you have everybody else who actually likes, some differences and new and interesting things happening in the league. I know, Alvin Kamara in December. We can hope. We can hope. Hey, if that something is just you know, an easy 10 to 7 win, I would be fine with that for the Saints. Even if it's the most boring game on the face of the earth, if it's just 10 to 7 Saints over the Bucks, I'll be good with that. Mm, that is some good water. Mm. Oh, damn. Titans win today. They move to the top seed in the AFC. Meanwhile, Titans start at their own 20, 1st and 10. And there goes the run game again. We'll plow ahead for about 3. Buffalo wins and then the Broncos lose, Cincinnati will win, and apparently Chargers will get knocked out of the wild card spots. 17-8 Bills. Awesome. 23-10 Jaguars losing to the Texans. Oh, and the Lions fumbled. You don't say, Angie. You don't say. Oh, here she is. Yeah, no. No, you came in and you bothered me, so now, now begins the torture. Tannehill launching it down the field, and that was into double coverage. I mean, I like Hollister and everything, but that was just a kind of a bad decision on his part. I hope you enjoy the movie, oh no. At least there's a somewhat of a guarantee that that won't disappoint you. Yes, the kitty is back. She decided she needed to come in and swat at my leg, so now she gets to be on the camera again. Which is very helpful because with how unreliable the CBS signal has been, I have had very, very little to talk about. Now, for Angie, there's prey and then there's suckers. It's can I eat you or can I trick you into giving me food? Well, looks like that's going to be a sack to drive the Titans back. Yes. At least that's what it appeared in the 1.5 seconds that I could see a game happening before it went back to the blue screen of death again. Yeah, she has perfected cute and menacing. She has practiced for many years to make that her default look. And TJ Watt gets another sack as he continues to be the lone bright spot in a world of dung that is the Steelers season. Oh, I'm sure she would gladly accept the pets, oh no. The Steelers now have the ball back, and we'll see if they can get the bullshit going. Some amount of time left in the third. I don't know because the signal hasn't stayed up long enough for me to get a time check. Oh, Garfield meowed at the stream? Aw. Angie, you have fans out there. She does not care. All she really wants right now is for me to feed her 3 hours early. Holy crap, Lions intercept the ball, then score another touchdown. 24-3. Holy crap. This day, man. This damn day. Yeah. Jared Goof. Jared Goof is striking it hot tonight. Oh, wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Guess Gerald Goff still owns the Cardinals. They're out here playing like a playoff team or something. You know what? Just I think I think from what I can tell, Dan Campbell is great at motivating players to play hard, even in what seem like desperate situations. And I think the idea of playing spoiler to a team that everybody is very high on is great motivation. Wow, they're going to call him. They're going to call pass interference for defending the ball for defending on the ball. Nice. Now the bullshit begins for the Steelers. Oh, holding on the offense and pass interference on the defense, so they're offsetting fouls. Yeah, Angie may have more fans than the Chargers at this point. No, there are other. I've seen a couple of Bolts fans in the chat from time to time. Oh, Miami tied it up 17-7. Hooray! Replay first down. 7 minutes to go. I don't know what this league is, Leif. It is nonsense. It is inconsistency. It is sadness. And there goes the signal again. But never mind, we will have quality time with the cat. Oh my gosh, did Chase Claypool actually catch a pass? My word. And Lions fans are very happy. Good for them. Yeah, we just chilling. And Najee will get stopped short of the first down. Be 3rd and 1. Yeah, see? Ono knows a couple of Chargers fans. I bet they even admit to being fans in public. And that tight end for the Steelers just took two very brutal shots while catching that pass for the first down, and he is right now down at the 50. Number 88. Not sure who that is, but he got hit twice brutally. Once as he caught the ball, and then again as for the takedown tackle. That, yeah, I'm not surprised that he is shaken up right now. Oh, and of course, here's a flag. And I will not know what it is because the TV has swallowed the game once again, but I'm assuming we're on an injury timeout right now while they make sure that Frymouth is, you know, not paralyzed or brain damaged. It looked like he was moving around just like I said, he got a 1-2 shot. And I understand the second one that came in because he did not go down from that from that first tackle, so the other guy wanted to make sure that it happened. My video was marked for kids because I apparently forgot to click a box while I was trying to get this to start at a scheduled time. And yeah, I thought I had clicked no, this is not for children, and it just I apparently did not click that enough times in enough places, and then they thought that this was a stream for kids, which meant no chat. Yeah, Angie, isn't that fucking ridiculous? It could be Kung Fu. Like the angle that I saw, I didn't really look at him, but he looked like he was still feeling that first shot while he was up on his feet. So he might very well be have been, you know, a little punch drunk at that point. Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I. But now I know. And now I know when I'm doing that setup to just find every single checkbox that I possibly can to make sure that the kids are not being shown the nonsense. Yeah. Okay. Well, Freemuth is up and he is off to the locker room. And they got, I'm sure it was a nice bit of penalty yardage from that, while their next pass play looks like it's going to break through for a first down. I don't know for sure because the signal died again, but they list a fresh set of downs, so we'll assume the bullshit has begun. Oh yeah, 81 broke tackles. He got inside the 20. First and 10 at the 17. And looks like Najee Harris was going to cut back inside and he'll be brought out of bounds near the 10. It'll be second down and 3. Yeah. Okay, so this is the alcoholic beverage I'm drinking. Yes, to make up for it, I spent that entire stream just getting absolutely wasted. Hopefully they will take it down because of inappropriate content for minors. But if it stays up, then it will be a nice piece of educational. Wow. Wow, Claypool is incomplete to Claypool. He even got a hand on it, but they're going to call pass interference on the defense anyway because Steelers bullshit with the refs. Just trying to be an example for the kids, you know? This is what happens when you drink too much. So it will be first and goal on the 1 because it was pass interference in the end zone. And somebody calls a timeout. Tennessee does. Their first timeout of the half. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. No, that's how good that canned water is. I drained the whole thing before the third quarter was over. Hey, you never know what they'll be looking for on the internet, Bella. I mean, kids hear about things at school and then they'll want to go just search up and they take the first results, so maybe they were really interested in how the how the Chiefs Chargers game turned out. Oh, Jesus. And Najee's going to be marked just short the goal line. He'll be down at the 1 foot. Oh, God. Which one was that again? I've already forgotten. It was the last stream I did on this channel. It was yeah, Chiefs Chargers. That was the Thursday night game. And it was a fun game. It was a lot of fun. It was just the fact that I could not enjoy it with the chat. And Ben's going to sneak in for the touchdown. They're insisting, you have to give it to him. And they're going to mark him short. Touchdown Cowboys, field goal Cardinals. Oh my gosh, 24-6 now. They're only down by 18. And the Cowboys extend their lead over the Giants. Interesting day, Angie. An interesting day. 3rd and goal. Are they going to try to sneak it again? Don't know. Yep, they are, and Ben's going to get it for sure this time. Yeah, the tree just did a sneak. And more like he just kind of fell into the end zone. But, you know, same difference really. If Roethlisberger falls into the end zone and none of the fans are there to watch it, does it count as a touchdown? Well, it does for the Steelers because the refs really want them to go to the Super Bowl. So, oh man, now I have to pay attention to things and update the scoreboard again. Thanks a lot, Titans D. All right, get the yellow out here. Yep. 13-10. Titans lead the Steelers. I don't know if the Cowboys have lost to a team in their division. I want to say that they have, but I haven't been paying attention to the East very much this year. You know, aside from the fact that there's no saga associated with it going on, and I've never really been following the teams there that closely ever since I moved away from the East Coast. Yeah, I can imagine, William, it's not great fun to be a Giants fan right now. Between the inexplicable drafting of Daniel Jones at quarterback and some lousy coaching and management choices. Yeah. Seems like a rough go for the G-men. Oh, the Bills scored? Oh my goodness. My goodness me. Touchdown for the Bills. That's the other thing that I wait for, Logan. I wait for the day when Rutgers becomes a football powerhouse again and they have to start switching it up to they couldn't beat Ohio State. That would just give me so much joy. Wouldn't that make you happy, Angie, if Ohio State became the permanent butt of football jokes? 24-8. Titans will receive the kick at the 5 and get up to about the 26. Not bad. At least Daniel Jones has been better than Dwayne Haskins, but that's like saying Brady Quinn was better than Jamarcus Russell. 23-13 Texans. Aw. Jaguars about to get the #1 pick again. They deserve it. They've earned it, I think, after all the BS this season that they had to go through. Maybe they'll pick a coach with it. Wait, did Ben just go to the locker room? He's just sitting on the steps in the tunnel. And now he's back. Okay. And it looks like the Titans will pick up another running first down with that play. Very nice. Oh, nope, they're going to mark him short. 3rd and 1. And the Steelers will stack the box to prevent any sort of run up the middle. And instead, they'll move the offensive line, take it to the outside. And they're claiming that they stripped him. The referees are conferencing now. Yeah, he had to go respect some women real quick. And they're calling that a... And it cuts out right before the important part of the play happens. Of course. It might be a fumble. It might be. I saw Steelers players jogging off the field, but with the way that my signal has been going in and out, up and down, as far as I know, they just, completed a round of musical chairs out there for all I'm getting with this signal. Oh, I really don't want to have to get cable. I really, really don't. It's still marked as 1st and 10 for Tennessee, so I guess it didn't turn out badly. 1:30 now to go in the 3rd quarter. Angie is taking off because she is bored with the proceedings here. And they're going to keep running because Titans were more than content to let the clock drain as 35 acts like the very big man. Oh God, NFL Slime Time, Wednesdays at 7 on Nickelodeon. They're doing it again. They are really, really trying to make fetch happen. The signal cuts on 10 and 6s. Looks like it was another handoff. We'll find out what it is in just a moment. I'll peek at... Oh, nothing happened. 3rd and 6. Let's see. Still 24-8. Texans over Jaguars 23-13. Cowboys still pummeling the Giants. Lions still beating the Cardinals. And now the Lions currently have it 2nd and 2 at the Arizona 39. And the Dolphins are proceeding down the field, hopefully to break the tie. I have them at the Jets 26 right now. Yeah, Lamar is not going to be playing today. We will have to root for Tyler Huntley. I'm sure you all can do that. Well, some of you can. Others, I believe it's against your religion. And the bullshit continues as the Steelers proclaim that they got another fumble recovery. Ah. I'm not sure, but it looked like it's going to be a question of whether that receiver established control of the ball because it was the ball getting knocked out of a receiver's hands. So I haven't seen enough at this point, but maybe other people have. Yeah. And there's also the possibility that he would be ruled down, but you never know. The real question is who will be the MVP? That is the real question. I'm All right, so Nickelodeon gets usually the wild card game with whoever has the 7th seed, right? So let's check the current NFL playoff standings. All right. Oh, of course they can't give us the official one. All right. Slowly loading. Can you they are you are not helping. You are not helping NFL.com. All right. So, as it stands right now, if the playoffs started today, it would be the the N the MVP game would be either someone from Titans Bills or Buccaneers Washington. So, yeah, Steelers got the ball, they recovered, it's Steelers at the 41. Yay. And now here's a play to Najee Harris that gets cut off right as the major cut happens. So if I was going to guess, I would say that the Nickelodeon wildcard game is going to be Washington and Tampa Bay. And of the two of them, I'd assume that the kids would just probably hand it to Tom Brady because kids are dumb. So yeah, even the prestigious award of MVP will not be safe from man baby Brady. Rather sad, really. Meanwhile, third quarter is over. Steelers defenders are screaming on the sideline because that's how they show their dominance. I'd be fine. I'd be fine if they voted Antonio Brown. That would that would be good. I would take that. Um, Matrix Resurrections. I will pass. No. No, thank you. Let's see. Cowboys 21, Giants 6. Texans still over the Jaguars. Lions still struggling to get down the field, and No update on Jets Dolphins because quarter 3 just ended. Yeah, they did hand it to Mitch, but I have a feeling that that there was a large mimetic thumb on the scale for Mitch Trubisky. Yeah, Brown would be funny. And I'm sure that Antonio Brown would want to make as big a speech as possible if he did win it. 27-6 Lions. All right. Wow. This is a day. This is a day. Well, for me, I don't know. It's probably just me, but they kind of lost me after what they did with the second and third films. I was less interested in seeing anything more from that storyline. Then again, I am also old and lame and terrible, and I hate everything, so that might be a problem. All right, now the game has officially come back in some form. Of course, my signal would only tease it for a moment before going away again. They give an MVP award every week? Oh, well, that just cheapens the whole thing. It really does. Man, I thought Trubinsky was special. I really thought he was. Like, that was like their big thing that they were doing for that specific wild card game on Nickelodeon, and now I find that there's an MVP every week. Just what a letdown. What a letdown. It means nothing anymore. It means nothing. Chase Claypool is on the sidelines. Oh, they've benched him again. 2nd and 10. And the Titans are playing prevent defense. They knock out the ball. Titans recover the fumble. Oh, man. Perner cursed the Colts, I think? Yeah, I think he cursed the Colts. Yeah. Reviews compare it to The Last Jedi. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, roughing the passer. So, what does that mean? Does that mean they just automatically get the ball back now because of roughing the passer? And Roethlisberger is grabbing his knee. Oh, man. Yeah, it means they get the ball back and it's down at the 13. What a disappointment. All right, well, Tennessee is no match for the referee's BS. And he will get down to the 10. Yeah. The BS is on, folks. The BS is on. Oh yeah, he's sold. He's sold for that. Oh, you cursed the Titans. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense now. Meanwhile, false start on the Steelers. It will get pushed back to 2nd and 12. Oh, the Dolphins scored. They're ahead, 24-17, 14:23 to go in that contest. But based on what we've seen so far, what we've heard about so far, the Jets could very easily get back in it. Washington gets knocked out of bounds after a gain of about 4. 3rd down and 7. Welcome back, Geezer. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he can become a terror in the bar scene in Pittsburgh. The Broncos do a good enough job of cursing themselves. They don't need Perna's help on that one. Here comes an easy, nope, incomplete. Looks like it's going to be field goal time. So now we have a tie game. Oh, hey. I'll be honest, oh no, like Mac Jones did not look good. And I don't mean like in his performance. I mean like it looked like he had either swelled up or was doped out of his mind. Like there was none of like the exuberance or the energy that I had seen from him in other games. Like I don't know, it feels like something's going on with him. Yep. So they're tied now. 13 13. Oh, get this damn thing updated. Hey, Anthony. What's going on? Uh, Nothing much. We just sort of chilling here, watching whatever pieces of the Titans Steelers game come in because my TV services are just being absolutely trashed today. Oh, NDSU fan, you're here as well. Hooray. Welcome. We've been having a good old time just vibing, checking up on all the scores throughout the league at the same time. Yeah, the last time Perna cursed the Broncos was the Kansas City game they lost. That's right. I'm kind of celebrating that the Lions are up 27-6 against the Cardinals. 11:48 to go in the half. Yeah, I'm shocked. I couldn't answer that question for you about the Panthers punting situation, but yeah, it's been an interesting day around the league. I will say that. Yeah, Steelers got into Super Bowl, right? Right, Kaylee. Kaylee, another one of the big dono people, and thank you everybody who did donate and show up last night for Grossi's charity stream. Thanks again. It was wonderful. Yeah, Lions are killing the birdies. The Steelers have tied it up. Now they just need to not fumble the ball again. Turnover on downs, Lions ball? Oh my lord. Meanwhile, here goes the kickoff, and the Titans will let it bounce out of the end zone for touchback. I know, a Lions fan is happy for a change, Harold. Who would have thought? Oh, shouldn't have clapped. My signal died again. Yeah. So this has been an interesting day for more than a few games. especially for the fact that Jets and Dolphins has been competitive, and the Lions have been stomping the Cardinals. I guess you call that the trap game for them. And well, we should have expected, BS from the refs to help the Steelers. But I think more people were rooting for the Jaguars over the Texans. I don't think, Jonathan, I don't think that that'd be part of it at all. It was not related to, not related to anything on the field. That's just stuff that can happen. Medical issues can cause that sort of thing. And I would not attribute it to any sort of wheel curse. And even then, I wouldn't put that on Perna. Yeah, a lot of us are still kind of hyped from last night. Tannehill's having to scramble out of the pocket, but then the signal dies again, so I don't see what happened there. I will assume that he got sacked and that they lost a couple yards. Oh, even better, they got a holding penalty. Yeah, Adam, the Adam Wrong song is, I think, has been enjoyed mightily by a number of people, including Benny Tech. He's working on something. It's not ready yet, but it will be. I got a little preview of it, and oh boy, oh boy, the Isotopes will win a game. The Isotopes will win a game. Yep. That's assuming nothing terrible happens as they hand the ball off on 1st and 20 for the Titans. Once again, signal goes away, so I don't know. I don't blame everything on Perna. We have to be selective about the things that we blame on internet content creators that they have absolutely no control over. We gotta be selective about that shit, because if you just blame everything on one person, then it turns into like a God and Satan sort of thing, and it absolves people of all true responsibility. And we don't want to go down that road, especially not with football. As soon as Grassi gave no explanation for the Cardinals winning today, I knew the Cardinals were about to be jinxed. Yeah, incredible. Incredible. Like, I was hoping that the Lions would win at least one or two more games. I'm sure Tom is going to be disappointed that we did not have one win for the season, and that came at the expense of the Vikings. But at least, at the very least, we can say that our victories came at teams who were, you know, in playoff contention. Doesn't explain us losing to some of the lousier teams, but hey, we gotta take the optimism where we can sometimes. Okay, yeah, it's Rossi's fault. Yep. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Harold. I can imagine it's difficult with a splitting headache. All right, load through, load through. Yep, gotta get that reset because we'll be coming up on the end of the game soon, depending on how screwed up the end of this one gets, but I'm sure the refs have more things to pull out. Oh, the Titans still have the ball. 2nd and 5. Yay. But the signal goes away again, so I don't know what happened next. All right, Dolphins have the ball at their own 31. 11:30 to go in that game. Detroit has gotten up to their own 46. 9:50 to go there. Cardinals' loss also helps the Packers, yes. Both of Detroit's wins helped us. You're welcome. Good luck with that, Harold. Honestly, oh no, I'm not sure Grandpa Cardinal cares anymore. Uh, the fact that he left his crown on the table and he only did this so they could get in contact with his grandson again, I think that's what's more important to him. I don't think Eugene dies. I don't think so. Well, somebody was picked off. I'm going to assume it was the Titans. Yep, Steelers get an interception. Ah, the bullshit is in full effect. Yeah, it was a tipped pass at the line, it looks like, and Steelers were lucky enough to come up with it. I doubt he wants Lewis to be happy. Well, I don't think he cares. Lewis just seems like he's wanting to carry out I think Chamas's orders of taking out more of the teams inside of the crawl space so that only a few can remain. Can't be any more atrocious than my television signal, oh no. Yeah. And we don't know if Mac is dead or not. He's just gone. I feel like he's currently at the beach. And it's a question of whether or not he's going to be allowed to come back. Third and 5 now. Najee Harris, great play today. 10 rushes for 18 yards. And his signal dies again as soon as I get into a rhythm with doing the commentary. Thanks a lot, CBS. Or he's the only one that survives. And that play ended in the backfield. Another sack on Roethlisberger. Oh yeah, that knee looks like it's really hurting you, Roethlisberger. Boswell's going to be coming out for another kick. Yeah, this one's going to be like 40-something. It looks like. Should definitely be in his range. All right. Kick is up. Boswell makes it. It is now a 3-point game. Pittsburgh has taken the lead. 7:20 to go in the game. I think Lenny and either Lewis or Francis survive. Yeah. Well, Luke, also consider this. The only people that truly died in the NFC East series were Joe, and we had another Dolphins fan come along to take their place, and Gus. And so far, no Cowboys fan has come along to take their place, really. Yeah. Lions best in the NFL. That's right, Jonathan. Blue Kitty goes roar. So I think depending on how the standings shake out, it could be, a lot more people surviving or other folks banding together to beat up or take out Lewis and whatever his name is. Oh, touchdown by Carolina, 2-point no good, 24-14 Bills. God dang. All the other scores are holding steady at the moment. The Cardinals have the ball back on their own 37 with 6:36 to go in that contest. Oh, right, I forgot the Steelers scored. Yeah, we lost Carl too. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. And all their terrible turtles are flying. Come on, Tennessee. Break the Yinzers' hearts. Yeah, we still got time, Geezer. There's been some unfortunate ball control issues on the Titans side. I didn't think that was really a problem that they had, but the Steelers have been able to get some takeaways going today, and that's been the big difference maker. Looks like they're gonna keep kneel that down for a touchback. And now the big drive begins. Oh yeah, they returned in the East Thanksgiving, but that was also, you know, Springsteen falling asleep. First and 10, Tannehill and in shotgun. Now, nope, now he was under the center, but now he backs up to shotgun. And he's going to run with it. And he's going to go earn a first down, picking up 11 yards on the ground. Wow. South next year, Jonathan. Then the North. Pick six, Jets tied it up. Yeah, you're seeing the score right, Bob. The Lions are crushing the Cardinals right now. Oh my goodness. Well, the game did get exciting at the end, and then my signal died again. Good times. Yeah. The Jets have tied the game up. The Cardinals are losing. The Texans are beating the Jaguars. The Panthers look like they're trying to come back, but who knows at this point with the Bills. They are just the picture of inconsistency. Oh, don't tell me there's another fumble. Yeah. Yeah. And now they're just rolling around on the field. Nobody wants to give that ball up. Yeah. Looks like another fumble. Steelers recover. Just a bobbled snap from Tannehill. Favorite Tom Grossi stream ever. Definitely last night's charity stream was up there. The ones that immediately come to mind, ooh, touchdown Arizona. They're showing some fight. Uh, like the one with him and with was Cowboys and Bears, and they brought out Mr. Sacco, and him and Papa Grossi were just going goofy the whole time. That one's always up there for me. The chat ones, the chat related ones where we ended up veering into prostate discussions and the Groosey Poosey. 2-point conversion, no good. The Frankish stream, I don't remember that one. But yeah, there are so many that have been happening that they all kind of blur. Like last night is currently holding sway just because of how much we did. Oh God, yeah, and that terrible game with the Browns Ravens. I still am upset that he ended up getting rid of that shake weight because that made for some decent entertainment. With him trying to fill downtime with push-ups and reps on the shake weight. Oh god, the Doomsday stream, that scared the hell out of all of us, Harold. Like we thought that like most of the chat thought that like Tom had lost it and was drunk, but we at least for at least for those of us who were paying attention to the lore, it was like, oh, this is serious time. This is serious time now. We have to pay attention because this is you can't reverse this, at least not very easily. Oh, 3rd and 9 for a brief moment before it goes back to blue. Favorite Tom character? No, Tom's a good one. Tom is a good one. I mean, I have to lean toward Wildflower Turquoise. Like he's just such he is chaos defined. Boswell's out for another one, a 48-yard attempt because they could not get any further. Couldn't try to increase the lead to 6. You know, Lamy, like I still need to I need to see more from Lamy, so he can have more notes to him. Kick is good, so it'll be 19-13. Titans can still get back into this. It's just going to be a little bit difficult. And they have to get downfield without giving the ball away. Yeah. Oh, we know, Harold, we know. Sometimes things break and they cannot be put back together. Yeah, the Doomsday stream was when Harold got shoved off the desk and broken by the first appearance of Ambition. Oh yeah, I definitely have to say my favorite character is Wildflower. The chaotic energy and just the non sequiturs are give me so much life. Ah, I have to say I prefer Bruce over Springsteen. I'm not sure why, but Bruce just is maybe it was because he did more last year in the East Saga. Got to be a bit more of a proactive character, affect things, and Springsteen was just kind of in a coma for most of it. Oh god, I hope the North presidential debate doesn't come back. Oh, and the Titans have a monster run up to their own 46. 4:19 to go. Yeah. I know he wants to make the Jags fan British. I would hope that he puts on some kind of Creole accent for the Saints fan. Those can be tough. Like it is tough. Yes, Herman and Harold going at it is always good. Something moved around again, and I don't know what. Hey, Geezer, they're listening to you. They're running the ball. And now number 7 is down and grabbing his ankle. That ain't good. Yeah. Oh, that ain't he got tackled hard. Yeah. Yeah. He got his ankle rolled up underneath the defender during that tackle, and yeah, now he's down, injured on the ground. So hopefully, whoever the next runner up is can carry the Titans. because they have not had much of a passing game, I think. Titans still have 2 timeouts. We still have the 2-minute warning. We are at 3:32 to go in the game. D'Onta Foreman currently down. The refs staring, making sure that this doesn't ruin their bet on the over-under. And we go to break again. The most signal that I get for this entire game is when one player has been injured. Of course. Totally not scared to hear his tried British accent. Yeah. That is going to be interesting. Also, depending on what British accent he decides to do, because there's a lot of dialects that he could decide to try out. You know. And of course, there's, the standard, higher class British. There's Cockney. There's also accents for several regions. Liverpool has their own distinct accent. The Beatles, which they start like veering into Irish a little bit with that. 31-24 Dolphins. TD by Devontae Parker. Oh, the drama continues. Oh my. Well, they're back now. They have crossed over. And that run will get them about 4 inside the 40-yard line. And they are hurrying up. And they'll barely get back to the line of scrimmage for that one. Maybe gain 1. 3rd down. The fact that you should try the Black Country. Not familiar with that one. Laissez le bon temps rouler, who dat. Exactly, Kaylee. Omelette du fromage. So I wait for this signal to come back for one play, and they're talking to players on the sidelines. I guess there's a timeout going right now. Oh God, I fear what the Buccaneers fan is going to be like. Well, here we are, 3rd and 6. Tannehill is in shotgun. He will pass over to middle and end up short of the 1st down on that reception to Hilliard. 4th and 1. Was it? Oh no. It was never really one of the accents that I ever practiced too much. Oh, timeout by the Steelers now. And now we wait. They are down to 1 timeout. The Titans still have 2. That's how he can really get under your skin anywhere in the Midlands? I will have to look this up. Midlands accent UK. All right. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Which one should he definitely not do? East or West Midlands? Think Naughty Holder from Slade. I don't know who that is. They're calling first down. Yep. And that'll get us to the 2-minute warning. That's a good question, Jonathan. Don't know. Don't know exactly what's going to happen with that. There might be new fans. Oh yeah, definitely. First down. You're West Midlands. Yeah. Actually, that makes me wonder. God. What is that? God. Starting. Let me see. Oh. Oh, okay. I was curious about that. Sorry, just had to look something up real quick. Like, there have been a couple moments, Luke, whenever I've heard you talk, that I got reminded of Marty Feldman's accent from Young Frankenstein. So I was curious to see if he was from the Midlands, but no, he was actually born in London. So that was just an accent that he put on for that. Bob, it's up in the air right now. It's all about whether or not the Steelers defense can hold because the Titans have been able to actually move effectively on this drive. So I don't know. I do not know. We will see. And this timeout is lasting forever, it feels like. The signal, of course, lasting for me to see every single commercial and try to sell me more phone tablets that I don't need. I do not want Verizon. No, thank you. Yeah. No, I'm a fan of that too when when things finally collide. Like those were some of my favorite episodes of Coach was when the different divisions started colliding with each other. It's always nice to see the personalities bouncing off of each other in new and interesting ways. And that'll be a reception for about 7 yards. Second down. Clock continues to run. Tennessee hurries up to the line. And my signal dies again. Just on time. Oh, oh, you'll take that as a compliment. Okay. Hooray. It looks like Tannehill ran, maybe got the first down on that one. I couldn't tell because I just got the replay before things flickered out again. Yep, 1st and 10 was the brief thing that I saw before the signal died again. Ah, thank you again for everybody who has joined in today. I'm glad I remembered to get the chat working, and it's been nice to have these chill sessions. It's honestly making watching these games a lot more fun. It feels like the old days when you'd watch like sports games with friends, and but this way, you're not worried about losing parts of the game because people are talking over each other. Watt is hurt. Oh dear. Well, he's already been hurt like a couple times this season, hasn't he? Oh dear. Well, whatever's going on with him, let's hope that he can get some good rehab in the off season. 2nd and 6, ball on the 16-yard line. Tannehill working out the shotgun again. And the ball comes out of his arms, and after they come back on it, flags are thrown in the backfield. So I assume that they're going to call holding penalties on the Titans for not allowing the defenders to sack Tannehill. Yeah. That looks like it. Holding on the offense. I wouldn't even have this game on without being here, to be honest. Yeah. I figured as much. Rebecca R. Who really likes to cheer for injury? Cockheads do. That's who. Oh, Watt's back. Looks like he's holding in the pain very well. And now they are back on the 20. Oh, they misplaced the ball. So they have to stop the clock and get that relined up. Well, it is 2nd and 17, I believe. Steelers fans are going crazy. They're whooping it up on the sideline. Titans players looking at each other on the sideline like, what the hell did we do to get into this situation? Refs yelling at the audience again for no reason. And I completely missed what happened, but now it's 3rd and 14. Awesome. Don't know. I'm going to miss the end of this game because of my crappy television signal. I love it. Oh, and now it's 4th down. I don't know where, but it's apparently 4th down, and the Titans still have the ball somehow. This is the worst way for anybody who is not able to watch the Titans-Steelers game to keep up on it. Steelers are out of timeouts. Titans have one left. Cockheads is a new one? No. Yeah, not all the injuries. Not all the insults make it to different parts of the world. Imagine the Texans fan being super southern. Oh god, the Texan accent. I hate the Texan accent. It always sounds like an exaggeration of itself. Did it really happen? The Isotopes won a game. 30-12, Lions over the Cardinals. Wow. We have 2 wins. I'm sure Tom won't be happy, but I'm glad about it. And looks like the Titans are going to get tackled short of the 1st down marker. They will turn the ball over on downs. And wait. Oh, no, they got it. They got it. 1st and goal. course, the Steelers are all yelling at the refs to move the ball back. Oh my God. Yes, Kirsten, the Isotopes win a game. There is a Santa Claus, and he only cares about the Detroit Lions. It lines up with him only showing up once a year. Did we get it? I don't know. I can't tell because it looks like the nose is just right there. Oh no, the Steelers are celebrating. I can't tell. I really can't tell. They got the chains, they stretched them out, and it is so close. Missed it by a hair? Yeah. The bullshit reigns supreme. Steelers got our Super Bowl. Let me just update these final scores to what I believe they actually are. Oh, it's under review. It is under review. I'm not sure why Indianapolis is in the South. I want to say because it's in the southern part of the state, but that but other than that, I have no idea. Probably the same logic as to why the Cardinals were in the East for so many years. That is what I'm calling the official final score. Bullshit to fumble. To quote Inject Ticken, I think the Lions smoked crack before the game and forgot they were a bad team. Never know. Yep, receiver was unable to get to the line to gain. And the Steelers pretend that they're relevant for another week. And that's our final, folks. It was a close game, but as usual, the referees pulled out their bullshit, and the Steelers got away with another one. I don't remember, but I do remember that the Cardinals were in the East for a while. But that does it. That does it. Steelers beat the Titans. Bullshit fumble. I'm glad you all were able to join me for this nonsense today. Well, at least the Lions won. I'm happy about that. Meantime, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go off, take myself a break, watch the Packers game while not modding. This has been another Stupid Sports Show. I am Jim B. You all are wonderful people. Take care of yourselves.